after our ads, and we're getting ready for the news. The countdown is on, and just to tell you, the Iowa State series of concert continues this weekend from Thursday to Sunday, live from 7 p.m. each night. On Thursday, 18 June, tune in for Pan Night with Panis Joshua Reguello. Then on Friday, it's Calypso Night with Devon Seals and Mr. Shaq. On Saturday night, the biggest show in the series is on from 6 p.m. Trinidad and Tobago and the world will tune in to Iowa TV for Soca Distancing, Let the Soca Heal You virtually concert, and wind down your weekend with the comedy cook-up on Sunday, June 21st. All shows are free and to stream, but you're welcome to make donations to the guest artists on fundmetnt.com. So guys, we go to the news. Don't shift your dial.
Let's talk on the street. The official station that defends the nation.
Over the past few months, life as we know it has changed. We continue to discover new things, how to unmask creativity, and how to quarantine our differences. We're attending concerts from our bedrooms, giving the earth a vacation and learning beyond the classroom. As we journey through this together, let's never forget all the reasons to keep believing things will get better. Be connected, be positive, be mobile.
News from the street, 919fm.com. Here's what's happening.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. I am Sharon Felix.
And I am Jason Thomas.
And this is our 7 a.m. major newscast brought to you courtesy Be Mobile. Life is on. In the headlines, healthcare workers to receive 50% of monies owed to them. Trinidad and Tobago borders remain closed until further notice. Basdio Pandey questions why citizens insist on removing Christopher Columbus statue. And overseas,
Trump administration sues to block White House book from being released.
And now for the details. Health Minister Terence Dial Singh says healthcare workers at the North Central Regional Health Authority will receive 50% of the $37 million in arrears owed to them. The decision was taken following ongoing protests by the workers who rejected government's proposed 25% payment. Finance Minister Colum Imbert has also agreed that the remaining 50% will be paid shortly after. Since last week, workers at the NCRHA have been staging protests for their outstanding money. They rejected the 25% proposal, saying it was not enough. They insisted on 100% or nothing. In other news, the borders of Trinidad and Tobago are to remain closed until further notice. The announcement comes from Chief Medical Officer Dr. Roshan Parashram, who says it is possible that the borders may not be reopened until COVID-19 transmission decreases or reaches to zero in other countries. Parashram noted that the COVID-19 numbers were still rising in countries like the United States and Brazil. He pointed out that the virus remains around us, and so our borders will remain closed. It has been almost 3 months since our borders were closed on March 22nd. Furthermore, former Prime Minister Basdio Pandey is questioning why citizens across Trinidad and Tobago insist on the removal of the Christopher Columbus statue following its recent vandalism in Port of Spain. Mr. Pandey says removing the statue will not improve the lives of citizens, and in doing so would destroy part of our history. He explained that this is a dangerous trend being set in society to destroy all remnants of the colonial period that reminds us, of where we came from and consequently who we are today. Mr. Pandey is calling for this nonsense to stop and says the cold fact is we cannot wipe out our history from our memory and our consciousness. Calls to remove the statue have been ongoing after worldwide protests over the police murder of African-American George Floyd in the U.S. And now for a look at overseas news with Jason Thomas.
The U.S. Department of Justice has filed a lawsuit to prevent former National Security Advisor John Bolton from publishing a new book about his time at the White House. According to the complaint, the book contains top-secret details that must be removed. The move comes a day after President Donald Trump said Mr. Bolton could face criminal problems over the release. The book, entitled The Room Where It Happened, is due to be released on June 23rd. And that was a look at our overseas news for today.
Thank you, Jason Thomas. And now for a look at the weather. The Trinidad and Tobago Met Service has announced a yellow level weather alert from today until Thursday at 4 p.m. The office warns that there is a 70% chance of heavy showers and thunderstorm activities associated with the interaction between a tropical wave and the intertropical convergency zone. Street and or flash flooding can be expected in heavy downpours and gusty winds in excess of 60 kilometers per hour can accompany showers and thunderstorm activity. Seas can become agitated and or choppy in the vicinity of showers and thunderstorms. Marine areas, mainly to the east and southeast of Trinidad, are likely to be impacted during this event. And now for a recap of our headlines. Healthcare workers to receive 50% of monies owed to them. Trinidad and Tobago borders to remain closed until further notice. Baz Diopande questions why citizens insist on removing Christopher Columbus statue. Overseas,
Trump administration sues to block White House book from being released.
You've just heard our 7 a.m. national newscast brought to you courtesy B Mobile. Life is on. Stay tuned for news headlines at 9. I am Sharon Felix.
And I am Jason Thomas.
Good morning.
News from the street. 919fm.com.
I can't live without a woman. Tell me, can you? I would never hurt a woman. All who believe in prayer, we all need to pray. Can't believe what is happening. These must be the last days. Times are getting scary. The devil's in a rage. Women and children are a target now. We need to see a change. We're losing too many women. Stop the violence against women. We need to love our women and take care of the women. Stop abusing the women. We're losing too many women, yeah. Stop the violence against women. We need to love our women, take care of the women. Stop abusing the women. Young girls beware. There are predators out there, don't trust people. They act as if they care. They are wolves in sheep clothing, they are evil. So don't just up on any taxi, no. And don't just up on any bus, no. Don't just trust loose faces, no. Suss them out first. And don't make night get you too far from home. Don't get your loved ones nervous. Just think before you act now, pretty. Time is so evilous. Now to my big woman friend them. Stop steer with the
Over the
madman
past few
them.
months, life as we know it has changed. We continue to discover new things, how to unmask creativity, and how to quarantine our differences. We're attending concerts from our bedrooms, giving the earth a vacation and learning beyond the classroom. As we journey through this together, let's never forget all the reasons to keep believing things will get better. Be connected, be positive, be mobile.
Come talk with us. Realest News, Hard Talk, Real Talk on the Street, 919 FM.
I can't live without a woman. Tell me, can you? I would never hurt a woman.
All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, I just want to thank B Mobile for news this morning, and I want to welcome back Precious as part of our news team and on the Street 919 FM. Guys, I'm It's 7:09 a.m. We're heading to the ads in a while. And I'm going to ask this morning...
The quote of the day.
The quote of the day. Oh, yes. The quote of the day comes up
of the day
at 7:15. Oh, so we go... Oh, yes, I forget. Yeah. Okay. Only again. No. So I'm asking persons to hold your calls, and we want to speak to persons who were affected or is affected by domestic violence at this time. If you are not a domestic violence person, I'm asking you to hold your calls for a while because we want to deal with this particular issue this morning. But I want to give you some information before I do so. Let me just get it. Let me say good morning to my team, my essay team, my essay competition team, and right, so the announcement, it's for Saturday, the 20th of June, 2020. E-invitations have been emailed to all 22 students who must be accompanied by either a parent, listen to me, a parent, that means one parent or one guardian, not two parents and a guardian, or the whole household. We don't have space for that. Social distancing. So, the invitation has been emailed to all 22 students who must be accompanied by either a parent or guardian. Secondly, these e-invitations must be printed and be brought with students on Saturday, 20th of June, 2020. When you come in, you bring your invitation. Students and parents or guardian, or parent or guardian, students and parent or guardian must wear, here to say parent or guardian must wear mask on entry. 4, students must be present on time indicated in the e-invitation. Students must be properly attired, no school uniform. You cannot wear the school uniform. All right? Okay. So that was just to give you some information, and I'll try to give you again before we leave the program today. All right? So, Trinidad and Tobago, I want to continue taking the calls, but I'm asking persons who have domestic issues. If you do not have domestic issues or you were not a domestic victim, the lines are not open for you at this time. We're trying to get persons to talk out, and we're trying to get persons who think they're in a relationship that is abusive to start thinking to get out or look for help. That's what we want to do here this morning. All right? Because I want to tell you, when Dr. Rowley said to choose your partners wisely, oh God, they start to get on the Prime Minister there. So, but we're seeing it today. We're seeing it today. Every day we wake up. We're seeing it today. Caller, good morning.
Sharon, good morning. Good morning, Bruce.
Good morning.
I in a relationship and it's abusive. I is the man.
Look, caller, your radio a little loud, so I hear a little echo behind you.
All right,
just move away.
Yes, Sharon.
Right.
I in a relationship with a young lady. I take she up from Norway. You understand? And she's unmarried. You understand? And because of this outbreak will come here, she started make a certain kind of unnecessary move at me now. By bringing man and I, it's such part I pick she up from on the road and we went in together. She bring a man in my place and disrespect him.
Wait, caller. Hold on. What you're telling me that she bring a woman in your place? A man, sorry.
She bring a man, which part me and she renting, and disrespect my place.
Who paying the rent?
I paying the rent. It's just that how I come and do a smoke with the epidemic will come out now here, COVID now.
Let me ask you a question. Where were you working?
I working at this spot. As the man who has always called and introduced to the brothers and them, and I tell you over the phone of the Swiss sportmen and them.
All right.
I really written is only because I go, you understand? And my mother, my sister and them, me, then going down there.
So,
You know what I'm telling you? And I'm facing
let-
eviction mountain.
let us talk. Let us talk.
I talking, me quite hurting, you know, my son. I hurting, you know.
Who paying the rent? Both of you all or you alone?
She not helping me pay no rent. She not paying no rent. I pick she up. Well, I living in this house, and she asked me to come and stay by me now, because she not know where to go. But helping, goodness, Sam, it's not good mind now, but.
Listen to me, darling, listen to me. After the program, I want you to call me.
No, you have to take it right on now, because you can't take this instance. As a man, I need to have this power. Right?
Call me.
You have to, because as a man, as listening to your right, she was come like a mother to me, and I son, every time I take you on to it, I carry you on to it. So I try find any something, any number, and
Call, let me, you get the pen?
yeah, I don't know number, call out the number,
726
7, 2, 6,
4685.
4, 6, 8, 5.
Call me after the program.
I can't take it no more. Sometimes I home here, I sit down, and inside I eat, I come with the man, with all the come around, and I take that game. So I put the man, and I say, yeah, we're going on.
No man.
I talking why I feel, you know. And I tell how I feeling.
How old are you?
I'm 51.
No,
As a man, I don't play. I let them know I don't play them kind of thing, you know. Because I grew up and I see my mother under real abuse. So as a man, ain't taking a abuse thing now, but that's near last now. Understand? As a man, that's all my corner. So I'm telling you, I work in and I come in and take an eviction mountain coming in. I just find somewhere to go. And I packing up my thing and then.
What area is that?
This is Orcutter.
Okay. Call me.
I will call you and talk to you because I hurting. I'll tell you I hurting. It's only because as the woman said, I don't like the sweep thing below the carpet. I ain't sweeping it no more. You understand? I'm not sweeping it no more.
I want to assure you.
Yeah.
I want to assure you we're talking today.
Yeah, sure.
Right?
Because I heard 10 days.
Because I take your number
and my mother listening on the other side. And I know she's a woman. When she hear my talk out, she just start to break down now. But my mother have bad nervous breakdown.
We will talk after.
All right, baby. I listen to it.
Okay, darling.
Thanks for the wisdom.
No problem. I will call you if you ain't call me, but I'm calling you today. Good morning, caller from Tobago.
Good morning, Sharon.
How are you?
They are still in bed. Little rain falling.
Girl, but no rain didn't fall. And I don't know if rain fall by me last night.
Fall by me.
Well, what going on?
Well, girl, I had to call in this morning. I was on domestic violence, and I walk away from it. Right?
Tell me how you did it.
I got married when I was 16 years.
Oh.
And I lived 24 years with my husband. When I was 24 years, I had to leave home. Yeah. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
I got my first child when I was 15 years and got married 16 years. So I left when I was 24 years. I left him. I can't even tell you the things what he has done to me. I had just had to walk away. The last thing that caused me to leave him, he has his foot and kicked me. And I said, well, you see that? This is love. And I walk away and leave him, and he do all kind of things and for me to come back and I make up my mind. I'm not coming back. And I left my children behind, and within 6 months I I go and take my children and take 6 children.
And where is he today?
He died a couple months ago now. And the same foot that he has and kicked me, you know, is the same foot he takes it with, and that was it. Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, boy.
Yeah. And today, I could tell you, or I could tell anybody who in that position, walk away. Walk away. I am very happy where I am today. Thank God. You understand? So you have a lot of people out here going through that. Right? Walk away from that. You feel more happy. Yeah.
Thank you very much, caller.
Yes, Sharon. So, you know, I say I have to call you to tell you that the topic was so nice this morning. I had to call you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Oh, yes, Lord.
Seems to me no matter what I do, I pick the wrong time to do it.
All right, so guys, we're taking your calls on 342-0081. That's 342-0081. 771-1791. 771-1791 or
466-5391. That's 466-5391. And if you're calling from the US or anywhere abroad, 718-874-3860.
there was a gentleman who called me before and we were talking. I hope you called back. Caller, good morning.
First time caller.
Where-
I've been in this way for years.
Where you calling from?
Samson Ando.
Welcome.
Yeah. I'm a relationship with a lady. No, I just get a nice retire from my work. We build in a house. I give her everything. My NIC has get it. I put on my whole NIC 3,600 for myself. And she will be cursing me and calling me the N-word. We have 2 big train, 2 grand and a next grand on the way coming. And no matter what talk to her, pretty she call the police. The police tell her, stop calling the man the N-word, because when she called me that, it was me so uptight.
What she
so
calling you?
The N-word.
What is she?
She's a half Indian. She uncle and Nigger. She next uncle and Nigger. She grandfather and Nigger. She father and Nigger.
Wait, the 2 children, is you both of your children?
Yes, my son big, he's 28 years. I paid for him to go to school. He come out to be an operator, everything. My daughter is a dentist. But oh God, that is like we build in a house again, that would be so abusive.
Y'all married?
We together for 30 years.
But why?
I listen to the young man calls you and I take your number off here, so I said I'll call you and talk to you after.
You know,
after the program.
let me tell you all something, eh? And Jenny, I hope you're listening, and Angie, I hope you're listening. Right now, Bruce, you're disturbing me. Right now, who is that? That man have money for you? Let me tell you something. Right now, we're doing the essay competition, so we're doing the prize giving on Saturday. And we have some other things planned, but I think we need to do an urgent intervention of domestic violence between male and female. And I think we need to do a workshop and a seminar on this. So I'm going to talk to my people that I know to get people like you all to come out and have round table discussions and to let out your feelings. And if need be, bring your spouse so that we can get people to talk with you all. I think that's the other project.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay then.
Okay, my darling. But let me just tell you all, prayers is the answer. And let me tell you, prayers does conquer everything. And I could tell all you that. Caller, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Bruce, Jason, because I know you.
He just walked outside to take a call.
Okay. Sit down here and I'm nervous because this program touched me this morning. I listen to you all the time for years. The first time I decided to call and say something, I want to talk to the parents, for the mothers especially. I'm a child who grew up in domestic violence. And when my stepfather beat my mother, he used to beat me too. And I want to tell the mothers, when you see that happening for so much years, it does affect your children. I am over 60 now, and if I hear people quarreling or I see a drunk person quarreling in the house, I just get nervous. Because when I see my stepfather coming home on an evening, I used to afraid to eat. I couldn't eat if I see him. I couldn't stay in the same room with him. And after a while, I did get to this, like my mother used to say, well, why is she staying in this thing? And when I asked her, I said, why are you staying here? Why you wouldn't leave? She said, where are you going with all these children? And it's not nice, it's not easy. You say you're staying for the children because you have nothing and you're working away, but it's mashing up your children. Their mind. And the sense of safety and everything. So I'm begging mothers, when you have young children, especially babies, and they start to live and grow in this thing, it changing the children. I see my brother used to walk with eyes picking the waist when he reached of age, and he said, the day he come home and meet this man, meet any mother, he will kill him. Please, parents, I'm begging all you. This thing, it destroys us as children for life. Thank you.
Thank you very much, caller. You see, this morning is for people to talk out. This morning we want to touch people's heart. And we want to give some people strength who don't have. Caller, low down your radio.
Hello.
Low down your radio, move away from your radio.
So the radio.
Caller, your radio. Right, and it's picking up because the frequency is high.
All right. Okay.
Turn it down, please. Turn it down. Right. You there?
I'm going to take out the radio.
All right.
I don't.
Oh, gosh. All right. I'm waiting on you. And while I'm waiting on you, don't forget, Iowa State series of concert continues this weekend from Thursday to Sunday, live from 7 p.m. each night. On Thursday, which is coming, tomorrow is Thursday?
Yeah.
Are you ready, yeah?
Yeah, tomorrow is Thursday.
The 18th of June, tune in to Pan Night with Panis, Joshua Reguelo. Then on Friday, it's Calypso Night with Devon Seals and Mr. Shack. On Saturday night, the biggest show in the series is on from 6 p.m. Trinidad and Tobago, and the world will tune in to Iowa TV for Soca Distancing. Let the Soca Heal You virtually concert. Or virtual concert, okay. And wind down your weekend with the comedy cook-up on Sunday, June 21st.
Hello.
Right, go ahead, caller.
Sharon.
Yes, Dudu.
Good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. 1.9 family. Sharon, you was Mother Teresa or what?
What happened?
Hear what I'm telling you. I am 86 years of age. And this morning you make me remember when I was 20 years, the abuse that I get. And up to now, up to this morning, I lie down and I crying to see how much a man could do to you and destroy your life. Although I am in a better position now because since that I'm married and my husband dead and everything, and I alone and my children living here. But I just telling you, carry on that conversation you carry on. You have plenty of people that hurting, real hurting me. And you touch me this morning and you make me cry because I remember the days that I was being abused. Bye.
Thank you very much. And that making me feel more stronger that we have to do this program. And Bruce, as I said, he was outside on the phone. And I want to see, and let me see, I think the next project we have to do is a forum for domestic abuse persons and get persons to come and do it like a workshop.
Yeah.
So we can have a round table discussion and a one-on-one, and people could come up and talk about their abuse and bring your partner. And bring your partner too, so they could hear how you feel. We will try to work this out. Caller, we have the ads coming up. If I take your call, you will get smack in your face. So call me back after the ads. Don't shift your dial. We'll be right back.
Let's talk on the streets. The official station that defends the nation.
This Thursday, it's Bar Night on Iowa Stage, featuring...
Hey, what's the scene, everybody? My name is Joshua Regrello, and this Thursday, June 18th at 7 p.m., I'll be performing on Iowa Stage. So make sure and tune in, because we're going to put a serious vibe. I'm going to get you a really sweet band. So make sure and tune in this Thursday, June 18th, Iowa Stage, 7 p.m. We outside.
Streaming live on Instagram at Iowa George, Facebook Neil Iowa George, and YouTube Iowa TV. It's Iowa Stage.
With changes in operations due to COVID-19, over 10,000 TNTech customers have signed up to pay their bill online and receive bills by email. Commercial and residential customers, do business with TNTech online today. Sign up at www.ttec.co.tt/CWA.
Father's Day is almost here, so let's show all the dads that we care. D&M Wireless in New City Mall is having a Father's Day promotion. New City Mall is located at number 3 Charlotte Street and number 41 Independence Square in Port of Spain. The grand prize is a Bluetooth headset. To be eligible, you must spend $150 or more in the store or send 2 persons to our store to shop. They must provide store personnel with the person who referred them, name and contact information. The promotion begins on Monday, June 8, 2020. The prize will be drawn on Friday, June 26, 2020. Come check us out today at D&M Wireless at New City Mall.
Hi there, I'm Lester Suglal, inviting you to join me on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd Saturday, 8:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. for the program Slow Gospel Music, and on the 4th and 5th Saturday from 8:30 p.m. for an extended version of Slow Gospel Music on Street 91.9 FM.
Technology just went a step further with Global Galaxy app. The Global Galaxy app shows you where the hotspots are when looking for a good time. Looking for something new? This app is going to resolve all that for you. It allows you to see a live projection of the amount of people in a specific club, restaurant, hotel, boat ride, and more. Showing you menus, reviews, specials, and much more. Global Galaxy is worldwide and allows business owners to upload their content, videos, memes, and menus. Global Galaxy app is also a very good marketing strategy to allow more traffic in your establishment and is available free for both Android and iOS devices. So, any user that downloads this app sees all participating restaurants, hotels, boat rides, and wherever you would like to go. Business owners just have to log in at our website, www.globalgalaxy.com, and register on the website. And you would have an admin section where you would be able to manage the visual of those who would be using the app. As long as you install the app and check into a participating outlet, gives you a prompt to check in anonymously. So please don't be alarmed. You would not be informed of whom would be at the establishment. It just gives you a quantitative live feed so that you would know exactly where you would like to go and how many people are there. Download the app today. Global Galaxy app, available for both Android and iOS devices.
Are you looking for a home care aid for an elderly parent? Maybe you're looking for a nanny or babysitter for your children. Are you looking for a housekeeper or cleaner for your home or office? Then Helping Hands Home Care is the place for you. We provide qualified home care aid, nannies, babysitters, housekeepers, and cleaners at reasonable prices. We work so you don't have to. Just send us your budget and schedule and we'll make it happen. Are you trained in home care? Do you have experience in caring for the elderly, disabled, or children? Or maybe you want to earn extra money cleaning homes and offices? Then be part of our team. We want you. Contact us today, WhatsApp or call 4838741 to sign up. We are Helping Hands Home Care. Helping Hands Home Care. The home is where the heart is.
When it comes to healthcare, you deserve the best. Do you suffer from low energy, anxiety, or constipation? Health and Wealth Lifestyle with Nicole Huggins provides you with the best services of iridology exam, blood analysis, ionic foot detox, followed by a soothing foot massage. We also provide the best organic supplements. We are located at number 73 Eastern Main Road, Barataria. Or call us at 288-1108 or 275-8359. Join us on the street 919 FM. Every Thursday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. for Health and Wealth Lifestyle with Nicole Huggins.
Renting a car in Tobago should be quick, affordable, and easy. Wow. Here at Onia Rentals, we make the process as simple as possible by using our easy e-sign-up. Yep, we can sign you up from just about anywhere using our tablets. See? All done. And everything goes straight into the cloud. Yeah, you're on your way. Are you coming to Tobago? Book your car rental with us and enjoy the most affordable rates in Tobago. But hurry, because cars go pretty fast. Call 361-1042. That's 361-1042. One more time, 361-1042. O'Neill Auto Rentals, Tobago, taking you further.
We know the street because we talk to the street.
Come talk with us on the street 919 FM.
And quickly discover this thing just like a stick fight ring. And if the guy's so dial, you must be fearless and forward. Cause you could get real boss head if you're careless or coward, Lord. So with me kaisos as me board, I step in the arena and start to deliver licks left, right and center. Without fear, without favor, I never falter or waver. Spread young kaiso warrior from where don't superior. But let them know this year more dread. When I done in the guile, whoever badly wounded could dead. It's bad. In the morning I felt it. In the evening I fling it. I go down them with guys of war. So tell this ruling partnership, in this guile there gets no mercy. Not the COP, not the UNC, neither NJAC or TOP. But if you line up the first letters, read between the lines carefully. That spelling C-U-N. But wait, the anti you see, they need some fun. So when I see them, I'm helping. When I meet them, I'm flinging fun. I go down them with guys of war. And tell them, try your boy, guys of war, man. This woman, a friend on
I'm ready.
I come to sing in rebellion.
I feel Shaq sing about me when he sing this tune, you know. All right, so we are back. And that's the man, Mr. Shaq. You're gonna hear him on Friday evening, right here on Iowa Stage.
You must be fearless and forward. Call you could get real boss head if you're careless or coward, Lord. So with me kaisos as me board, I step in the arena.
All right, guys, so we're going back to our calls, and we have a caller online. Caller, good morning.
Yes, ma'am. Morning. The same person was in the WhatsApp a while ago.
Good morning to you, so I'm happy you're calling.
No, I had to, and you wouldn't believe it. The first time I observed my pattern, it was raining just like this. And I can tell you, the other party, their life is not a nice life. The abuser, we need to really and truly check ourselves.
So caller, hold on. I want you to tell, because we had a discussion prior to you calling on the line. I want you to tell the listening public what you would have done. This caller called me, he said, let me tell you, I want to applaud you this morning. If I didn't feel good for the balance of the day, you make my day. We're talking about a situation of abuse and of domestic violence. People calling in to say they have been abused and so on. And you sent me a text to tell me I am an abuser. And I asked you, I say, you're willing to call in? You said yes, and you did. Tell us some of the things you would do and why you would have done it.
Okay. I had problems in my life in the sense that I would like to drink. And I will drinking, hide it. As you know, it's past now, to hide my infidelity, my bad behavior outside, because you know when you drink, you're contrary. So I will drink and I will come home. And we have been in the house. Why? Because it's a lie I am trying to pursue, that I am so innocent, but I am not, And I could understand when I hear the other ladies when they calling now a while ago there. Especially that foreign caller. So I allow the wife to go anywhere she wants to go. She wants to go, she wants to find the money to go. But I was hiding, I was lying to myself and to my family. And I think as Neil in particular, yes, he has male who could be abusers also, but as Neil, we need to come away from hiding behind that curtain, come out from our closet and face what we really are. So somehow we are no good when we lie to the family. We're no good. Because all we're doing is deceiving ourselves because we see we're solving and we're not solving. We're only compounding the problem and making the problem bigger. So with that, I would like to certainly appeal. And I heard him make reference that a round table. Because we use this topic and it's something that is needed. Some forum, we just be abused. But both parties, we can sit and hear each other view on this whole subject because, as we have a saying in restorative justice, bring the parties together and let us solve it. And I think that is a good forum I will propose a while ago by you on this station. And with that, I will say bless Trinidad and Tobago.
Thank you so much, caller.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. We have obituaries to do, but I had an overseas line caller holding on. Caller?
Sharon?
Yes, Malcolm. Okay, after you, we have some obituaries to do. Go ahead, Malcolm.
I listened to this thing this morning, Sharon, and it's pitiful. I grew up, I've seen a lot of women get abused. And the problem there is that in these, sometimes these women they don't have nowhere to go, nowhere to turn, no help. You understand? Listen, I've seen, when I was from small, I see men beating East Indian, African, but in my days, East Indian men used to beat women more. And it's disgusting. Because what men think that when a woman is home, all she needs to do is just see about the house, see about the children, and give him whatever he wants to. And this is the wrong thing. I grew up looking at women going through this thing, and it hurt my heart. I married for 49 years, and I shouted at my wife one time.
We are coming to Trinidad, and she telling me what to put. I told her, clients, only short pants and t-shirt. Oh, you had and I snapped. And that was the only time in 49 years I shouted at my wife. My wife could have said I never shouted at my wife yet, or even put a hand on her. And these men out there, they have to know that. But this thing comes from children live what they learn. When a child see what's going on at home, he do the same thing to his wife, or the husband do to the wife, the father coming home and cursing the mother, you cook my effing food and and it's the son looking at that. So when he get married now, he think that is the same way he's supposed to treat his wife. And this is a long-reaching thing going way back. People have to understand. A man, you treat your wife good, your son will treat a woman good. Woman, you treat your husband good, your daughter will treat your husband good, and life will be so much better. So I believe this thing it's uncurable. Trust me. Unless people, the children just live in what they learn, and this is what's going on in the world and in Trinidad. I see some men beat some women in Trinidad that it sick my stomach. You understand? And this is a bad thing. So that's what you're doing there is a good thing. And you're opening a big can of worms that a lot of women will wake up this morning hurting after listening to all these people with the thing there, So men and women, train your children right, and we won't have this problem in the future generation. So Sharon, morning to everybody, and have a good day. I locked on and listening.
Thank you very much. And with that, guys, we have to go to the obituary. We'll be back. Do not shift your dial.
The Street 919 FM has been asked to announce the passing of Kellyanne Samuel, who departed this life at the age of 37 years on Saturday, the 13th of June 2020, at the San Fernando General Hospital. She will be lovingly remembered as the daughter of Deborah Hercules and Steve Hamilton, wife of Anthony Samuel, mother of Shaquila Hercules, sister of Stacy Hercules and West Hercules, niece of Sharon, Patricia, and Curtis Cottle, aunt of 12, cousin of many, in-law of Genevieve Samuel, Newton Samuel, and Lisa Samuel, relative of the Lane, Innes, and Juba families, caregivers Joshua Dillon and Sarah Sozano, friend of many. The funeral service for the late Kellyanne Samuel will take place on Wednesday, the 17th of June 2020 at 3 p.m. at House of Mourning, 3rd Street, Teacher Village, Point Fortin, thence to the Point Fortin Cemetery. Inquiries can be made at Elite Funeral Homes Limited at 648-3462. We have also been asked to announce the passing of Michelle Lisa Joseph, aka Tessa, who departed this life at the age of 42 years on Friday, the 12th of June 2020 at Area Hospital Point Fortin. She will be lovingly remembered as the daughter of Anthony Joseph and Lucy Joseph, common law wife of Kern Belfon, mother of Shania Cornwall, sister of Harold, Jill, Gaylan, Chris, and Rhonda, niece of Rayla, Nathalie, deceased, Earl, Albert, Sheila, Dustan, Idris, Vincent, Linda, Jeff, Sharon, and Esther, aunt of 5, cousin of many, in-law of Sharon, relative of the Joseph, Olive of Grenada, Friday, and Charles families, friend of many. The funeral service for the late Michelle Lisa Joseph, aka Tessa, will take place on Wednesday, the 17th of June 2020 at 1 p.m. at the Open Bible Church, Spring Village, Warden Road, Point Fortin, thence to the Brighton Cato Cemetery. Inquiries can be made at Elite Funeral Homes Limited at 648-3462. We have also been asked to announce the passing of Victoria Lewis, who departed this life at the age of 86 years on Thursday, the 11th of June 2020 at the San Fernando General Hospital. She will be lovingly remembered as the wife of Lionel Lewis, mother of Lennox, deceased, Lendrick, Lynette, Victor, deceased, Anthony, deceased, Trevor, Lauren, Fernando, Sandra, Alexander, and Nasia. Grandmother of 30, great-grandmother of 7, sister of Roy, Hillary, and Mildred, aunt of 48, mother-in-law of Kem, Arlene, Sherlon, Keisha, Diane, and Clyde, relative of the Lane, Innes, and Juba families, caregivers, Jenny and Audrey, friend of many. The funeral service for the late Victoria Lewis will take place on Thursday, the 18th of June 2020 at 10 a.m. at a private service at the St. Mark's Anglican Church, Theatre Main Road, Point Fortin, thence to the Point Fortin Cemetery. There will be a public viewing on Wednesday, the 17th of June 2020 at the Elite Funeral Homes Chapel from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Inquiries can be made at Elite Funeral Homes Limited at 648-3462.
Just in case you didn't know, every morning on the street, 919 FM, taking Sharon and Bruce Wayne, the titans of democracy. That's the morning show.
Oh yes, that's the morning show. The one you don't want to miss on the morning from 5 to 9. Grave already.
I love to sing in rebellion.
They come in the grave already.
Me a friend on diva. Grave already. Zion culture lover. I get in the Kaiso thing and quickly discover this thing just like a stick fight ring. And if the Kaiso Gael, you must be fearless and forward. Cause you could get real boss head if you're careless or coward, Lord. So with me Kaisos as me point, I step in the arena and start to deliver licks left, right, and center. Without fear, without flavor, I never falter or waver. Red young Kaiso warrior from where don't Siparia. But let them know this year more dread when I done in the Gael who were badly wounded could dead is bad.
Yes, summer all you need to get blah.
In the evening I fling it bad.
All right, so guys, listen, I have some voice notes to play. I'm going to play them in a while. But I want to say, you know, when I talk in Bacchanal and the politics, oh God, if you see the live, what I'm told you this morning, this is serious business. I am sure 90% of society have issues with domestic violence. Come on, people, up my Facebook Live now, man. So you can see us live on the Facebook page, The Street 919 FM, or you can see us on Iowa TV on YouTube.
One more misstep in this guy and she in trouble. So best she find the truth and distill it and start the truth.
Hi Sharon, good morning. I don't know if this will reach you in time before the show ends. Well, I know who's speaking to you. I have had some experience to myself and just listening to you guys, I just, memory just start to flow back, And I remember when I was younger, my first serious relationship was with a married man. I was pretty young that time. I was still in my teens, and those days you're hip and you're hot and stuff, And there were some things that I was noticing. He didn't wanted me to talk to nobody, and he having his wife, but I couldn't talk to nobody, and and he used to abuse me. I mean, like physically and sexually abuse me. Yeah. And it wasn't easy. And I remember a day, well, that went on for a while, and I remember a day he took me for lunch at his wife's place. And she ran out while she was cooking, she ran out of gas. And he said, go and borrow the neighbor gas because I really don't have no money right now, to buy no gas and stuff and them, And she didn't even know that I was the other woman. And I remember he's dropping me to catch my vehicle back to South, and he's telling me, here, look, the whole is $600. And that time, $600 was like a lot of money because, as I say, I was still in my teens. Yeah. And he is saying that. No, I said, so why didn't you not give it to your wife? You know, why didn't you not give it to her? And he said, well, no, this is for you. And there and then, I say, no, that cannot be. I don't think I want this because you taking away from your wife just to give to me. I didn't know how it goes back then, you know. And I tried to end the relationship. Oh, I got a beating of my life. I got a beating of my life. When I went home, I'm explaining this to my parents. I am telling them that I was in a fight and this woman and stuff and thing, and I was in a fight and her hand, you know.
We'll be back.
Talk your talk, but we know talk. Come talk with us. The Street 919 FM.